Here we have a 2006 on an 06 registration Volvo B12BT Van Hool Astrobel 79 seat wheelchair accessible double deck executive coach. So we are in Milton Keynes at Bill's Minibus and Coach Hire, looking at this very, very well presented for nearly 19 years old double deck Volvo Van Hool. What more could you wish for? Double deck Volvo Van Hool. I'll say it again. Double deck Volvo Van Hool. I'm already in love. Couple of little things with age. You can see up there the upstairs wipers have been removed. I would guess that's because they're probably a pain in the backside to keep maintained and you don't need them for an MOT. Okay. Driver's doors fitted. As we work our way along, alloy wheels fitted. Bodywork's all good. To be honest, very well looked after. New to Westway. That's important as well. Luggage, Decker coaches, we know it ain't great. Okay, so basically, that's your luggage there. You'd have to think about it. It's a bit like doing Tetris, but that's just how it is. I'm going to shut these because they make an horrendous bleating noise. So, business end, we've got your big 12 litre Volvo engine, Euro 3 Volvo engine. That is driven through as Volvo's 12-speed I-shift automated gearbox. What have we got fitted? We've got these new style LED backlights fitted, tow bars fitted, reverse cameras fitted. You've also got lugs for a ski box. Not, I would imagine that you're going to send this skiing at the age it is. Back down the near side again, we're all good. Centre entrance exit with manual fold out wheelchair ramp. Okay, so we're going to jump on board because it's the only way we can, and we're going to head upstairs. 61 up here. So 61 seats. I'm used to deckers with 2 staircases. So we'll head down to the front to make a start. As you can see, no furniture on the seat backs. We like that as well. So 61 seats with lap belts, finished in this sort of coffee and cream half leather trim. Quite neutral, very warm. To be honest, it belies its age, this motor. It honestly does. What a tidy thing. Carpet to the aisle. Seats are in great order. There's just one with a tear in the seat back, which is there, but I'm sure prior to sale we'll get that fettled. We're wired for DVD. Up here we've got 3 monitors. Okay. Back down the stair. Let's concentrate on the wheelchair bit. So your wheelchair space, you lose these 2 double seats. You'll notice here the floor splits, right? That's because all this here, that's a plinth. So basically the seats come out, the plinth comes out, and then you've got your tracking to lock your wheelchair in. So there's 18 seats down here, so that drops to 14 with a wheelchair. Again, lap belts fitted down here. You've got the teacher's seats here, around a couple of tables. As you can see, we're wired for CCTV. Then at the back, floor-mounted toilet to the rear. And then in the corner, you hardly notice it, to be honest, you've got this hot drinks facility with fridge over the top. Gotta be honest, if you want a nice Decker coach and you don't want to spend a fortune, this is it. Honestly, I'm really impressed on how tidy this is. So the cockpit's separate because you can't get through the front axle like you can on, say, a DAF or an MA, an integral Van Hool. Okay, you can go right through from the front to the back on an integral Van Hool. On a body on chassis Van Hool like this is, you can't. So drivers and crew are separate. So if we jump on board, in here, you've got your cockpit. Standard Volvo dash. Standard Van Hool dash, obviously with a lot more switches because you've got 2 decks. All your sort of stereo and PA and video and etc. DVD, I should say, is up there. Odd place for a handbrake, but that's because of the driver's door. Mileage, now this will be genuine, and I'll tell you why. Westway vehicles predominantly work in London, so they don't do heavy mileage. So I'm very confident to say that's genuine mileage, just under 700,000 kilometres. Decker coaches usually at this age have come from an era where they were shuttled to death and they go to Spain twice a week. So to find one with such low mileage is very, very unusual. So you need to take that on board as well. As you can see, we're still on analog tachographs. Double courier seat. That harks back to the shuttle days. All this will never have done shuttles because you'd have had your second driver and you'd have had a hostess. Okay, so that harks back to that. But as I said, I've got to be honest, as Decker coaches go, particularly nearly 20-year-old Decker coaches, I don't think you'll find one as clean, and I don't think you'll find one with such low mileage. And for me, the fact that it's a Volvo Van Hool, I'm done at that. Because you all know, for me, best thing ever built, Volvo Van Hool. Anyway, to recap, this one is a 2006 on an 06 registration, Volvo B12BT, Van Hool Astrobel, 79 seat, wheelchair accessible, double deck executive coach. By the way, wouldn't take much to make it PSVAR.